Hey world, Bradley here, myself life, and let's talk. Let's have a chat. Let's take a bite out of the latest chatter, the latest what's going on and everything happening today. So, what I want to talk about is the Pixel 6, the Pixel 6 series, the 6 and the 6 Pro, and particularly the Pixel 7. Now, if you're not aware, if you're living under a rock or something, or you were just born yesterday, you can't put on a computer, whatever it is, right? But then if you're born yesterday, you shouldn't be watching this. But anyway, um, I/O happened last week Wednesday, and apart from the announcements, which were great, I mean, I loved everything they announced, even the future plans, what's coming in the future, what's coming down the pipeline. And I'm so excited for the Buds Pro. I'm excited for the Buds Pro. That's what I'm really excited for. Um, and the tablet, that's all next year. But um, there's something that's all the buzz, all the hype. The Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro. So the Pixel 7 series. And the debate, the discussion, what they're saying is, will it kill the Pixel 6 series? So I'm wondering, I can see where they're coming from, in the sense that um, Apple, they say Apple will not make a mistake like that. Apple will never announce a device um, in so far ahead, so far in advance, and which is true. I don't think any company has done that, like what Google has done. But so now they're saying that it's gonna affect Pixel 6 sales. And I say no, it wouldn't. I say no, it wouldn't. The 6A is coming out in July, to get the Buds Pro. That's gonna sell at $449. That is going to sell, right? But they're not saying the Pixel 6 will kill the Pixel 6A would kill the 6 and the 6 Pro sales. That's not the conversation. So I'm thinking, why wouldn't it? Because you got the same tensor chip, you got the same display as the regular 6, which what I have. It's true it's a 60 Hz display, but would you really recognize the difference in 60 and 90? I don't think the difference is that legible, like, to that like upgrade to see, right? From 60 to 120, yes, but 60 to 90, no. Okay, so we got that. We got the same, like I said, the tensor chip. We got the same design, a smaller form factor, which a lot of people would love. Same design on the back. The cameras are different. We got a 12 and a 12.2. We might decide a 50 and a 12. So why not? Why wouldn't the 6A? Why can't the 6A kill the 6 series? But that's not the conversation. The conversation is the 7 series is gonna kill the 6 series. And I'm thinking, like, no, it wouldn't. I don't think it would. I could be wrong, but I don't think it would. I don't think it will kill it. And here's my reasons. We know what the 6 can do. We've seen the 6. We know the photos they produces and everything. We know everything about the 6 and the 6 Pro. We've seen reviews. It's true, when it launched initially, it had a lot of bugs. But which device you know? Which device do you know that has launched without bugs, without hiccups, without issues? The S21 Ultra, S22 Ultra, sorry, which is what we like to call the Note 22. But Samsung want to call it the S22 Ultra. So leave it at that. It has launched, and it had issues. At the start, it had a few issues. Now, this was ironed out. The iPhone launched, iPhone 13 launched. It had a couple issues. That was ironed out. So software wise and everything. So what? Because there was nothing wrong with the hardware. It was all software. Now Google fixed that. It's software update. Now that's the beauty of software update. It fixed it. My Pixel 6 is running Android 13 beta 2. And it's smooth as butter. It's buttery smooth. I don't have any issues. The fingerprints reader has gotten it's so quick. It's just touch unlocked. That quick. So I'm like, so you tell me. Now we do not know what the Pixel. We know what the Pixel 7 looks like, right? They leaked the design. They showed off the design, and that design was actually leaked. So here's what Google did. Google saw that hey, that design was leaked, so people already know people already have an idea of what the 7 is gonna look like. So Google say, okay, it's already out there. I might as well show it off, and they did. They talk about that they showed off on the website. You can see a few colors, etc. And we can see that now. It looks gorgeous, I must say. It looks like an amazing device. It looks good. It looks really good. But will I upgrade my 6 to it? No, I wouldn't, because most likely it's gonna have the same cameras, the same 50 and 12 megapixel cameras. I'm gonna have that. It's sure you're gonna have the second gen Tensor chip, but the first gen is pretty quick, is pretty awesome. It has been nothing but great for me, right? What is it going to introduce? Well, the design still going to have glass, still going to have a glossy design, even if you've seen the different colors. Now the thing is, like, what I can do, I can always put a skin. If I want the Pixel 6 color, the Pixel 7 colors, I can get a skin from the brand or Easy Skins. I got some Easy Skins coming for this. I'm gonna show it off, but I can always get skins from there. And I'm sure I can get a nice camera housing, the camera bar, the screen protector, this, right? That's gonna look like the 7. So if I want, I can just put it on and looks like the 7, right? So, and if I get a skin, the D-brand skin, most likely the skin will fit the camera housing, the bar, the visor. So I'm gonna look like I have a Pixel 7, so I'm not worried. But that's beside that. It's still a great device, and like I was saying, Android 13 runs so good. So don't worry about it's gonna come with Android 13. Yeah, I'm gonna get Android 13 on here. I'm sure I'm gonna have the same camera performance as the 7. I'm sure I will. The performance is gonna be great. The chip is gonna be fantastic. I mean, the chip will be better, but we do not know how much better the chip is gonna be. Whether it be 5%, 10%, 20%, 50%. So right now it's up in there. It's a toss up as to. And then here's the next issue. I'm gonna be devil advocate here. What if the 7 launches? If a myriad of bugs. All the bugs they said the 6 had. All the bugs the 6 had. What if the 7 launches for all these bugs as well? Or maybe even more bugs? Would the Pixel 6 now look like a better buy? Seeing that it's tried and tested, it has gotten the updates and it's running pretty smooth? Would you now say, would the same YouTubers with the same articles that's saying, don't buy the 7, buy the 6 instead? What if the 6 drops in price? I'm hoping Google does that when they announce the 7. So let's say the 7, and we don't even know the price the 7 is launching at. The 7 might be more expensive. We don't know. So then again, we figure out. And here's what I think Google will do. The 7 will be more expensive than the 6, definitely. I do not know if it's going to launch at the same. For example, the 6 launch at $599. We don't know if the 7 is going to launch at $599. We have no idea. it might launch at $699. It's an upgraded chip. So we don't know. Maybe supply chip shortages still affecting Google and everything, because this year's iPhones are going up in price, right? So would the Pixel 6, Pixel 7 go up, or will it start at $599 and Google drops the price of the 6 series by $100? And then you have to figure out, and then when the reviews come out, when initial reviews, initial thoughts, everything come out, and people and the benchmarks, they like to go by benchmarks. It comes out and it doesn't really outperform the 6 series. Would you still buy it? Would somebody still recommend it just for looks? And you can get the 6 or the 6 Pro that basically performs the same, cheaper? So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. So to just wrap it up, to close it off, the 7 is not going to kill the Pixel 6 sales. I don't see why. If somebody is shopping for a phone today and they're looking for a Pixel, a Google Pixel, or not just Google Pixel, but anybody that's shopping for a phone, and they see the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, and they want a stock Android experience and a pure Google experience. They want these great cameras. They want everything Google has to offer. They can pick up the 6. I'm not going to tell anybody to wait for the 7. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to say that. Oh, wait for the Pixel 7. It's a few months away. No. I would probably recommend the 6A instead. Say, hey, we can get mostly everything the 6 has cheaper at $449. So go for the 6A. You're going to still get 5 years of updates, right? So you're going to get a year more of updates than this, right? So go for the 6A. If you want the latest and greatest from Google and you want the updates and everything, go for it. Or if you want the better camera, better processing power, the bigger, the faster refresh rate, go for the 6 or the 6 Pro if you can afford it. So that's my take on that, and we'll leave it at that. So until next time, folks, until next time, fam, Bradley, myself, life, I'm out.